day to viewers, the Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange, British Imperial YouTube Broadcasting. Now we've got a very odd record today. I was digging through the heaps in the sorting room and came across his Master's Voice C2710, Scene from Moonlight is Silver, written by Clemence Dane, introducing Moonlight is Silver by Richard Adinsel. And this is performed by Gertrude Lawrence and Douglas Fairbanks Jr. It does have a sort of feel of Dear Noel to it. I won't do the impersonation. Well, some say I don't anyway. Here we go.
Joe, darling.
What, Stephen?
I wonder why Gilbert and Barbara have never married.
Oh, darling, it wasn't a thing when they were modern. That's their tragedy.
Oh, they don't look so tragic.
A couple of more comfortably frustrated people I've never met.
You think they ever will?
What?
Team up.
Oh, I don't know. A year ago, I should have said no. You know, I think we're having a moral effect.
Yes, we are rather an advertisement, aren't we?
You're such a dear, that's what you are.
I love you so.
I miss you.
Yes.
So thankful you're home again. Were you perfectly spoken to everybody going out on the boat?
Intolerable.
Oh, it seems very strange to me that you had to go at all.
Darling, I am a consulting engineer.
Well, let them come to England and consult you. Besides, you're looking far too tired.
Well, the last 3 weeks I've been a bit of a husband.
When are you going to go out again?
Next fall.
It's hardly near next autumn.
I said next fall.
Well, then I shall come soon. I want to see you toss down your orange juice and dash off to big business and dominate balls. You know, I think I shall be your secretary. Oh, I should love to take down tables in code.
Oh, as if I could say a word in front of you. You paralyze me.
Stephen, don't be ridiculous.
You don't understand. You'd call my bluff. I'd stop believing in myself. You see, I've never been sure of myself. At least, not until you came along.
Tore along, you mean the moment I set eyes on you in the distance. Let's have that quite clear.
But I must say something, mustn't I? If you love me so much. What if I bluffed you as I have everyone else? And what will you do to me? When you find me out?
Yes. I look at you and time stands still. Under the sun, we follow our will. Under the moon, you swear to be faithful and true eternally. But moonlight is silver, sunlight is gold. Will you remember when I grow old? Will you remember when I am dead? My hair was sunlight, my lips were red. Give me no answer, let me pretend. Love is my echo. I miss my friend. Moonlight is silver, moonlight is cold. Will you remember when you grow old?
Right, and we go on to the other side. I think. Yes, I'm playing the right side. That makes a change. Here we go. Side 2.
Joe, turn that thing off, please. Darling, I wish you'd tell me something.
What?
What was it you were promising Charles Lancaster?
You mean before dinner when I flared up?
That's just what I mean.
Oh, I don't know. I think I had every right to flare. You were impossible all evening.
Oh, I'm quite willing to admit that when
What?
you tell me what you promised him.
Stephen, are you serious?
Well, I just would rather like to know.
Very well, then, dear, you shall know, of course. But you see, I promised him... Stephen, it was the most mild, harmless conversation. But I don't think I can reel it off to you like a gramophone record. I don't honestly think I can. It's rather hateful of me.
Why?
Why? Why do you pull me up sometimes for making a poor joke? Because it jars you. Well, it jars me.
To give Charles away.
Not to give him away, but...
Why did you never tell me that Charles Lancaster was in love with
He never was.
you? He told me he was tonight.
Right, well, it matters as long as I'm not in love with him.
But you were in love with him once.
Tell you I wasn't.
Don't lie. It's a bit of lying. That doesn't do us any good. I don't have to be sheltered. I shan't bruise. Don't you understand that I don't care if you did once love Charles? I don't expect to be the only person you've ever cared for. Anyway, it isn't so, is it? Whatever I've expected. And why didn't you tell me when you found yourself next door to the Lancasters that there was that in the background?
Did I tell you?
Not a word. You never told me a word. You never gave me a hint of it. Let me leave you here. You and Charles are here together, day in and day out, for 3 months, always together, till his own wife gets jealous. Can you tell me about that? But you never told me that if I hadn't turned up in Bermuda, you'd have married Charles. Be honest, Joe. Be honest.
All right. I'll be honest. I might have. I did once think of it. But I was never in love with him.
We are husband and wife. We've got to live our lives together, bed and board for one or the other besides. Do you suppose that if anything ever comes of this, that I'd ever let you go? But there's got to be the truth between us. If you've been deceiving me, tell me.
No.
Your eyes are full of tears. The very tears that are blind.
Stop it.
Insincere, isn't that part of your charm? Do you dare to tell me that I've held? How can I believe that? You've been unfaithful to me, is that it?
No, it's not true. I tell you, it's none of it true. Stephen, I'm in love with you.
I've been living in a nightmare. It's in me to doubt, to be suspicious. You'll have to take me as I am. I can't change myself.
I can't change myself.
Oh, darling, I don't want you to. I only want you to try to understand and still to care for me.
No, I care for you. And you've always known it, haven't you, always? Always underneath this crazy nightmare, you knew. If you'd only trusted to me. But don't be so proud of being a lost soul. You're not. Underneath everything, Stephen, you knew. You knew.
I love you.
So, darling, say you knew.
I love you.
Moonlight is silver, sunlight is gold. We shall remember when we grow old.
Well, that dialogue, my goodness, that wasn't up to the master's quality standard, was it? Darling, can I ask you something? Yes, darling. Have you always faked it? Well, funny you should say that. Now, the gardener who comes in on Wednesdays, Vita, and I are lovers. Oh, but darling, I love her. Anyway, we'll go on with that. Thank you, viewers, and goodbye.